Howdy, y'all. No, this is not your daily Bible reading yet. I'll be back shortly with it, though. I told y'all yesterday I cooked some stuffed bell pepper soup in my Instapot. Right there is my Instapot. And anytime you use your Instapot, it is a pressure cooker. And you have to clean the lid, the inside of it, every time you use it. And I did this video before I moved up here, so it's been over 4 years ago. And when I did, a lot of people said they didn't know you were supposed to do that. Well, yeah, you know, if you don't, you could have some serious consequences. If your little steam valve gets stuck from food particles, from juices and so forth, you could have some major problems. So let me show you how to do it. It's easy. It doesn't take but a couple of minutes, but you got to do it every time after you use your Instapot. First, this rubber seal here, you just grab a hold of it and pull it up. It's got a track that it sits in, but it pulls up real easy. You pull it up out of there, and this cover right here on your steam thing, you just kind of pry it. Let me get my fingers dry here. Well, I've never had one be this persnickety before. Goodness gracious. Usually that thing just pops right off. There, got it. You pull that off. And that's what it looks like underneath. And you wash the inside of this good with hot soapy water. I don't know, yeah, y'all can see me. And the inside and the outside. I usually fill it full of soap and then run my finger around it like that to be sure and get it good and clean. And then rinse it out good and put it on the drying mat. And then you clean all around where that seal was, all the way around. And I'll do it one time with this cleaning wand facing in, and then I do it again with it facing out to get the edge of this lid good and clean too. And I just wash all around there. And rinse that out good. And then right here, you've got a little white roller thing. You just grab that and pull it off just like that. See that? And that holds this thing in, and you've got to have your finger in this hole on the top of the lid to hold it in place while you pull this little white rubber thing off. And then once you get that white rubber thing off, that thing will fall out like that. You need to wash this good. And I'll wash so that hole can get rinsed out some. And then you put it all back together. You put that in from the top side where it's sticking up again, and you hold it with your finger, and then you put this little rubber thing back on there again. Be sure it slides down on there so it'll hold it. And there it's got it now. See, it can go up and down like it's supposed to. And then this little cap we took off a while ago, we snap it back on. It's not wanting to go back on. And then this thing here, the way I clean it, I get it, I go all the way around. It's got a groove on the inside here, right here on the inside. I get it full of soapy water. I wash it all the way around, and then it's full of soapy water, and then I hold a finger on either side of the outside and one finger on the in the crevice itself, and then I go all the way around like this 2 or 3 times. You get it clean on the outside and the inside at the same time, and then you rinse it off good. Let me get it back over here so you can see. It just kind of slips back into place then. You have to push it down so it'll catch in there. It's got that little wire that goes in that crevice all the way around. And you just push it and turn it and push it and turn it until it's settled back down in place again. And there you go. It's all put back together. It's ready to be used again. As soon as I dry it, I'll put it all back together, and I'll put the lid on it and put it up and store it away until next time I use it. But it's done. All right, that's that, y'all. And I gave my neighbor behind me some green onions out of my garden. I gave him some radishes out of it yesterday. And look at what he just brought me, some asparagus out of his garden. So this is my supper. I'm gonna have asparagus tonight, and I might go pull a green onion or 2 out of my garden to go with this for dessert. So how about that, y'all? And I'll be back before I eat supper. I'll be back to give you your daily Bible readings, all right? And if you're here just to watch the Instapot cleaning instructions, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come join me every day when I read a chapter out of the Bible to y'all. And sometimes I do some shorts of just 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 verses, and I just share Jesus and God's holy word here pretty much every day. I try to do it every day. I get sick sometime and miss a day here or there, but I'm here pretty much every day sharing Jesus, sharing God's holy word. And there ain't nothing that the world needs more than it needs Jesus. All right, God bless y'all.